Okay. And then we can map it to the commands, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. And then we need to wire this up to particular outputs. Now our outputs are, okay, so for example, build commands, right? Like, so we need only build commands because this is an option of unit, but it shouldn't be option of unit. It should be option. It should be, wait, driver. It shouldn't be this. It should be a vec. Why is it even a struct? No, there should be an there should be an enum. There should be an enum driver command. Am I right? That is a build. One of them is build. Build driver command. Command. I said command, but the fingers don't cooperate. And then this should be output. Where's outputs? Outputs should be. Oh, you see this build commands?
Yeah.
The build commands. What is? Oh, there's an error, right? Okay, so this should be a vec of build driver command. Does this make any sense to you?
Not yet.
The outputs,
Uh-huh.
because they need to be wired to different things. Like this field should go to its own driver, to the build driver.
Right.
But from the state, what you got here is not is a vec of driver command. Whatever driver command, right?
Yeah.
And we need to go to the driver build and make a pub create enum build driver command. And we said it's unit, right? Because we wanted. So basically, this not be an enum. It'll be a struct, just a signal to build. Or maybe it could be a single member enum. That's also fine, right?
Yeah. Right. And mob start 7. Okay. Let me also split vertically there so we have We were here building the enum. So build driver command. Why was it enum again? We thought struct would be it.
Sorry, what? Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah. So why are we going with the enum again? Thought we changed it
Because it's explain itself that like it has two meanings. One is that it's a build driver command.
Mhm.
The other is that the command is build.
Mhm.
So if it was a struct, what would we name it?
All right. Okay. And then over here we need
We probably need the debug clone or on clone we need because that's the requirement from RX Rust.
Mhm.
But debug is just nice to have.
Oh, wait.
This can also take copy.
Mhm.
This can be this should be copy.
Wait, I got something wrong.
It looked good.
There is a says that there's an error on this line,
Oh, what does it
which
say?
is expected identifier. Expected identifier found. Wait, is that not right? Is that how you use derive?
Did you save?
Yeah, I did.
Well, where's the error now?
It's still here. Expected identifier. I thought that's how we do it everywhere else. Isn't it?
Maybe
Yeah.
it's a former line.
Uh-huh.
No.
Looks correct. I mean, I can just restart the LSP or something.
Also, I just bumped the input, so maybe we get a newer Rust analyzer.
Oh.
Oh, you get Chromium.
Yeah.
We get GTK. We get Rust 193.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chromium.
Pokemon turned 30 years.
Oh, wow. It, do you follow Pokemon?
No.
Okay.
I have a few cards from
Mm-hmm.
from the from the first ones, not first edition, but the first, like nearly 30 years ago, pretty much when the cards started.
Right.
Okay, what's going on? Is it good now? Is it
I
happening?
think so. It's still loading the LSP. It's buffering.
Oh, I have a message from a
Oh,
possible mentee.
Mhm. It is an error now. Oh, we gotta fix the. Oh, okay. Mob next. You have to fix the build commands signature.
Build commands, you say?
Yeah.
Let's see. This?
Yeah.
Import. Good?
Yeah. Looks good.
Okay, now we have to we said this is outputs, right?
Mm-hmm.
This should end up as a struct, right? So something like let or just outputs. Okay. This way,
Mm-hmm.
this needs to be from scope. Sorry, I have a trying to get me some work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming 3 near 3. Okay, I hope they schedule something. All right, so how do we make build commands? It's like a filter map, right?
Yeah.
That's not what I meant. Build commands equals. So this needs to be a binding extract. Oh, yeah. Okay. Which is, I don't know, output. These are actually the commands, right? So build,
Mhm.
these are all commands. All commands, command. Can we use this for when it's a stream? Command. Oh, it's not allowed, is it? Whoopsie. So how do we maybe just say stream? Now this is command stream. This can be command stream dot filter map. That's nice.
Mhm.
Command. Okay, this is what? Unknown. Why is it unknown?
Yes. Shouldn't
Vec of driver
it
command.
be driver command?
Yeah, it's a vec of driver. It's a vec of driver command. Do you think we should like flatten it into I think we should flatten it. So here it's not a vec anymore. I think it should be like flat map. Applies given function to each item emitted by the observable, but the function returns an observable. Okay. So this is command, right?
Mhm.
And this will be does this work? Because this is an iter. No. Whoops. The trait bound. F self item inner. Inner is an observable. Okay. So this needs to be like observable from iter commands. And then you see this
Mhm.
undecipherable type.
Yeah.
Remember that we can do box it, and now it's just a box up of unknown.
Right. Yeah.
Why unknown? I don't know, but maybe because there's to do here. No. Let's try to continue, and then maybe something will fall into place.
Mhm.
But this is unknown as well, right? So I really need this to be known. I don't get it. I don't quite get it. From iter, this works. Maybe it's because of fix the syntax error first. So filter map for build commands, and then let's box it. And this, let's say this is, how do we filter by, we need to like match, we need to match on the command. Okay. We need to match on the command. What's the, maybe an iflet? I think it's an iflet. If, yeah, no, it's an iflet. It's an iflet else. Wait, that's funny. I never got that before.
Right. More start. Right. Um, you have to fix this. I mean, you have to work on this body here.
Yes, I think inside this body is an E flat, and then the pattern is
it's an option. So something.
no. We return an option, but we match on it being a variant of driver command. So it's if let driver command build. Colon. It's a variant syntax. Driver command colon build.
Oh, yeah.
And then you do need the field. Also match on the field. Open
the build driver command. Yeah.
Yes, and then you can say command inside.
Oh yeah, that will
for
be
the binding.
Uh-huh.
Equals command.
Oh, yeah. This doesn't this shadow the previous command?
It will shadow. That's okay.
Okay.
Then we get a block.
Okay.
And in the block, you just do some command.
Command and then some command.
Yeah, some with command. The binding command that we got.
All right.
Else none. Else block none.
Else none.
With a block. Yeah, you gotta have a block there. I think that's that.
Then there's type mismatch. Expected build driver command found struct vec build driver command.
What? Where's the vec? Vec where? Expected where? Type mismatch. Where the item is expected in find struct build driver command. Wait, how'd we get a vec of build driver command? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't get it.
What are the outputs? What are the outputs? What is the? I see, line 15. That's the problem there.
This has to be a build driver command.
Just not a vec. That would be because we did the flat map.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. Now what? Type annotation is needed. Okay, that's why. No, now we see the same thing that Rust Analyzer wasn't able to figure out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but why? Vec of dry. Where are
multiple implementations satisfying this found in the RX first crate? I think that's why it's ambiguous.
But show me that error again. Multiple impulse satisfying box up of something observable found in our impul some lifetime item and error. Maybe the error is not defined. We never defined the error, did we?
Oh, wait, it's this empty unit type.
Yeah. So box it. Can you show me the box it? Box it of O. Box it takes box. O. What is O? Is into box. Okay, so
Yeah.
we can't. We can't specify the there. What is box up of O? Observable. It's into box. How do we specify how do we specify a type here? Because it returns a box up of O, right?
Mm-hmm.
And O is something that is into box. Of self. But O is O the out? O is an observable? I don't quite get it because I have expected the box up. It's to be something that is more box observable. Okay.
Yeah.
It's this, if you remember, this is called type type elision, or what is it? Type for hiding types.
Not sure what the term is.
Type RX Rust. Not this. Where's the their website? Yeah. Type erasure. Impl observable. That one that can work. Right here, box it, and then you get this type.
Mm-hmm.
So RX, we can see this is box up. So what I don't get is where is the error in this? Because it's only of one type. See that?
Yeah.
Like, when is there an error? When is there no error?
Yeah. You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, not sharing my screen. Here.
Yeah.
I got here through here. This is a box up. That's what box it returns. And if I get here, it's box up of T. But where's the error? So let's say, okay, there is no, there's local box up is a box up of box dyn box observable. That's what we should do. See, we should use the type alias local box up if we want to specify type. Okay. I think I get it. Because the error is not known. I don't see why we need errors at all, frankly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think our stream should be infallible. Local box op static. I mean, this is an infallible stream. Like from iter, returns an Observable base. I mean, obviously it's infallible, right? Like, I'm not sure what implementation we're looking for here. Let me do that. Find implementations of observable base and wait, not observable base. Yes, from it returns observable base. Returns observable base. So there should be an impl of observable for observable base.
Right.
Where emit is emitter. The heck is that? Oh, of emit. Impl of emit. Here. It's like this is the emitter for observable base. I don't get it. Emit is emitter. Type I'm being confused between what's concrete and what's generic. Impl of emit observable for observable base. Yeah, I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
This should be like something, and here's the error, right? And now it's not complaining about that, right? And this can be driver command. Am I right? I believe there are no errors here. Irrefutable if let. Yes, it's irrefutable because we don't have any other commands yet, but that'll change. Okay. That's pretty cool. What's next? We have this to do. But let's go and so did we say we want to start with pushing a build command? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this build command should not just be a filter map. It should be followed by one, right? Like something like, well, merge this with a observable from like of, I don't know, something like one of them, right? It can be iterator of one, but I'm not sure that's the simplest from future. From iter, maybe from iter. Or maybe it's the function is of, observable of, I believe that I remember something like that. Not sure, check the docs.
Yeah. Yeah, I should probably obviously that in Paris. Right. All right. So we were here. We have the state and the driver event. We are
51.
to. Oh, we're
Can you
fixing
see
this.
what?
Yeah.
Yes, we want to like. Yes, it is a filter map, but we also want to start it up with a
Flat.
with an explicit build command, right?
Mhm.
So perhaps, actually not. I'm sorry. I think this shouldn't be here. I think this merge should be.
Aren't we already merging here?
That's a merging of the input the driver
Stream.
events.
Mhm.
We want to like start up the app before it even gets any input events. It should emit a build command, a build driver command.
Yeah.
So it can be in line 51, but I think it should be on line 40, after line 40.
The merge.
Merge, and then observable of. Is there an of command? Of function on the of. Okay, try calling of. As a verb producing a single value. There we go. Now the single value should be driver command build. Yeah, that.
Driver command build.
And then you instantiate, you construct a build driver command. Build driver command build, yes.
And this goes away.
Yes. You get it?
Yeah, I think so. Still a bit. Yeah, still have to catch up a bit. But yeah. Right.
Why is there an error?
There's no error. This is
So-
warnings. Unused.
Oh, warning. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you not get yet?
But this pattern, I think, a bit. I thought usually with streams you subscribe and then just immediately match and do what you want with the events.
We will do that in the driver. The drivers subscribe.
Okay.
This is like, the app is pure transformation from inputs to outputs. It doesn't subscribe.
Right. All right. Okay. Then we proceed to the next to-do here.
I think we should probably, because we don't have any events yet, so maybe we should go to the build driver and handle this command, this single command that we have, the driver command build.
Oh, okay.
And that will be in the init.
Yeah.
You see, init consumes self
Mm-hmm.
and returns the build. Nothing. No, the stream is provided by the new.
Right.
But so the way that we send things from the init to the new is that we get from self, we get we will have where's the struct, the build driver itself, line 5. We will have there an MPSC. channel, this one side of it. We will have such a field in the build driver. But let's start with the subscribing, okay?
Yeah. And also I think here this should be build driver command or something.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and subscribe to it.
All right. So we need what do we have here? So
Build commands dot.
yeah,
Oh,
build.
I think this needs to be in like in a thread. This thing needs to be moved to its own thread, and there subscribe there. Does that make sense?
We can also move inside this. Can we not? There.
The subscribe, does it? Can you show us what subscribe?
Oh, I can't.
No
Go
docs?
here. Yeah. No,
What?
I can't see docs here.
What do you mean? Is it broken?
It says no hover results available. Maybe because of the syntax error, I guess. Or maybe if I fix this, does it? No, not yet.
Something broke? Okay. Build. Driver build.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Subscribe. I don't see it.
Oh wait, did I not? Yeah, I just forgot to save that. I pushed. Yeah.
Okay. No method. We have no method subscribe. This is a, well, maybe it's a trait method. Subscribe
You should have a
next.
subscribe on local boxer.
Yeah, but it's a method, so it needs to be in scope.
Okay.
It's probably this. Let's try this. I don't know what subscribe next means, but let's see what it does. Invokes an execution of an observable and registers observable handlers for notifications it will emit. Now, do you think this is blocking?
Shouldn't be, no. Oh, it's also not.
It's not blocking, is it? No. Okay. What is a subscription wrapper, though? Oh, no. Okay, so N. How come N is not? Don't get it. Let's read the docs here. Getting started, KF. Subscribe. Well, okay. Seems quite. The prelude is imported as a whole. Maybe we should do that. I don't know. You see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that instead. Okay, so let's say we have a
command.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's remove that.
Yeah. Match on that, I guess, to get the event.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. For build.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's interesting. We want to let command
We won't.
build command equals command. Do we use std?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's also Tokyo process command, new, whatever, since we're already using Tokyo.
The paradigm is there will be only one command at a time at max, so it's 0 or 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then that needs to be so this subscribe this subscribe will be called, this subscribe callback will be called on each command.
Yeah.
So there might already be, so we need to sync up on a on data, like let's a possible running child process
Mm-hmm.
build process equals none, right? You can say option of and possibly this is possibly also a it's an fn mute. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I think it's an option of child, what's it called? Std process child?
So you mean whatever command new emits?
No, this is constructing a command, and then you have to spawn the command. So it'll be what
Yeah.
some commands spawn emits, returns.
Right.
I think it's child. Std process child.
Okay.
And I think we should try to use std process child and not Tokyo process child. Maybe can see if we can make that work.
So yeah. Okay. And this will be.
That means we are going to have to start a thread. I think. The paradigm for async, it has a simpler usage. The paradigm for blocking is that you have to do start threads.
Yeah.
And I think that's okay. This is the channel that we will have here is multiple producers, single consumer. So some of our threads can be, we have multiple producers. So let's see how it goes.
Right.
This will be none, instantiated with none.
And over here, we will spawn a new command like this. Command new, and here we'll need the build command path or something.
That's right.
And then we spawn. No. Oh, okay, this is the build command piece now. And we can std process command and use variable. That's fine. And cannot move out of. We need to clone it here.
We do want to move out of self. Oh, well, so we want to do this any number of times, right? So I think it is first we need on line 34 to make this a move closure.
Line 34. Right.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Got it. Yeah. So what's the problem? Okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, that's one part of it. And then we can clone as well.
Oh, yeah. Right.
So self belongs to the closure now. Now you can get your child process, spawn the child process. But I think this is actually conditional on whether it is some or none at the moment, the build process from the scope, from the parent scope. We don't start multiple build processes.
Yeah. So we say if
it's even before you get the command.
Oh, this entire constructing the build command itself is conditional. Okay. So we have if build process.
I think it'll be some option method. should be some option method that
Can't we can use if let here, right? If let some build process.
you don't need to get the build process.
Mhm.
You just
I would
need
just
to
wanna,
figure out that it is sum.
yeah.
So you can do if build process dot is sum,
Mhm.
then you do nothing. So maybe we should do is none instead.
Yeah.
Or is none. Block. We don't have a then. There's no then keyword. If
Yeah. Yeah. Then we spawn. So we have build command dot, we have a spawn. Yeah.
spawn.
And spawn returns the result of child. So something with this. Cannot mutate, immutable. So it'll be a mute. Build command. A closure that returns result per option. Yeah, I've saved it.
I'm listening to music. Is it leaking to you?
No.
Okay. Good. Okay. We definitely don't do this here. Spawn. Okay. So this is blocking.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, because it does do I/O, but this is not long. It's not long. It's short. So we can do we can do match. I didn't mean to do that. Match. Come on. Match this. If it's okay, we get a child. We can build process is some child. And
Yeah.
if we get an error, we can emit an event.
Yeah.
To let the app know that failed.
Yeah, we have to add in the new event for that.
Yeah. And we have to do the channel trick. So up here, we need to do something like, okay, so self will have a I'm not sure what to call it. Stood MPS. Stood sync MPSC. Sender. Sender of build driver event, right?
Yeah.
So event sender. Okay, this needs that. This is where we need the event sender. So let event sender event receiver equals MPSC stood sync MPSC channel. Okay. We also need to connect. This subject should actually be whatever the heck this receives, simply.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's on another thread. On move receiver and receiver, and it's something like for event in event receiver subject, but we can't do that.
I think the event can be part of the build driver struct, and then we return.
It's an iterable. Look, from iter event receiver. Produces values from an iterator. Completes when all elements have been emitted. Never emits an error. I don't know. That looks right to me. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it smell funny in any way?
I think not, but I still. Okay, let me share my screen and then. Mob start. All right. Yeah. Right.
Give us a blank line after 35. Don't know why it doesn't happen automatically.
I was trying to understand. This is event sender.
Yeah,
Uh, 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 uh,
you can get the better context by going back to main,
mhm.
and you can see how this is line 25. When you do a build driver new, you don't get only the build driver, you get also the build driver event stream.
Yeah. Right.
And that means you have a stream before you have the commands for that driver.
Mm-hmm.
And then we make the inputs. This is part of the inputs, right? This stream is part of the inputs.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we in main
Uh-huh.
we call after we pass those inputs to the app, we get the outputs of the app, and then only then we can initialize the build driver, because only then we have the commands for it, the command stream for it.
Mhm.
Which means that that init call actually initializes that build driver event stream. That's why I need the MPSC.
Right.
So the channel is created on constructing the driver,
Mm-hmm.
and then it is used in init.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We were here. Build command spawn child. We have the build
Right.
process.
In both cases, we want to like
Send an event. So here it'll be self dot event sender dot something send.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll be sending a build driver event.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have a build driver event yet. We do. Terminate. Sorry, my bad. Oh, no, sorry, spawn error. That'll be spawn error. So we'll be sending a spawn error, this one. Is that how it is? And then over here, we get
And include the error in the spawn error. I know the variant doesn't have a field, but I think it should have a field.
Yeah.
It's just an IO error.
Is it just
std IO error?
Right. Defines an EM variant concept. What's that? Is that the correct declaration here?
Yeah, that looks good.
uh, uh, and and we pass the error. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
That's like a function for like a function call syntax.
yeah. Right. And over here is just we just events again same self dot event sender dot uh, send. We send a terminated event. Terminated.
No, it's
Uh,
not terminated. We need another event.
right. Wait. So over here,
Spawned.
yeah. Have we? Oh yeah, we have spawned here. Right. So build started or something or
Spawned.
spawned is fine. Yeah. Spawned. And we change that here. Right. And so it's an error here. Cannot assign to build process as it is not declared. Right. This has to be immutable. Okay. And unused resource that must be used. Okay.
Apparently, sorry, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, am I sharing? What's going on? I don't see me sharing.
Yeah. It's just a blank screen for me.
Share something else then. Here. Okay. That looks better.
Uh-huh.
Where were we? Yeah. This sending can also fail, but we don't expect it to fail, so we just unwrap here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, I noticed that in both cases we sent something, so I kind of want to like let event equals that self sender send and unwrap.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it here. We can
Okay.
write the
Okay.
scan in app.rs, I guess.
What is this about? Oh, we're not using it. Okay. But what about the case where it terminates? Like, how do we wait for a build command, and where do we wait for a build command to terminate? We need to start a thread whenever we spawn, right? Like here, we have a child, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's not just a child. I think it's actually it's a thread with a child waiting for that child to terminate.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? But let's say what and then it can also send a that thread can also send an event on the channel, right?
Yeah, but isn't spawn blocking here? So doesn't it have wait until the process is done?
No,
It just spawns.
we have blocking functions for this,
Mhm.
but I don't think we should. Do you think we should? I don't think this should block.
Yeah, it should have.
So let's say we have instead of this being a child on line 39, let's say it's a thread, and let's say that thread has a sender, because that sender can be cloned.
Yeah.
It will be running in parallel with everything else, and it will be able to send an event to the app telling the app, hey, terminated, right? And the app, but it's, and the, but then this state is like, how will this state be handled? Like be ever be changed? Will it, because if it's a option of a thread, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be an option of a thread, should it? Maybe it should be just a thread that always runs.
Yeah, since we have the build command path,
We could use a synchronization primitive and then a mutex and then block, right? Block unlocking it. So if anything ever changes in the thread, the thread would also have it, right? It'll be an ARC mutex. So the thread would be able to mutate it as well. So we don't have, we wouldn't have, yeah, I think that's I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
But then it won't be an option of a child because the child would be owned only by the thread that is waiting on it.
Yeah.
What will it be then?
It'll just be a child.
Nah. Oh, wait. Just be a child. Maybe it's just a Boolean.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know. This scope needs to know, like the subscriber, right? The subscriber function
mhm.
needs to know whether a child is running.
Right. Yeah, you said it has to be a Boolean something.
I'm
Uh,
not sure what it needs to be.
It can be like building.
I'm sure that I think it needs to be an ARC. Whatever it is, it's an ARC of
Is
a
there a bool?
mutex.
Oh yeah,
ARC of mutex.
ARC of mutex.
Well, if we decide that it's only a bool, maybe it can be that type. I never tried that. But before we code it, let's
Mhm.
decide what it needs to be.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure. Do you?
And all we needed is whether it's building or not. If it's not building, we send a terminated status. If it is building, then we just wait, I guess.
Yeah. Is that all we need? Whether it's
Yeah, yeah,
building or not?
yeah.
No, let's try that. Okay. So if it's an atomic, I never tried atomic bool. If you can try an atomic, is that from Stud?
Yeah. I
So
think,
atomic bool, I don't think it might not need to be in an ARC.
but
Maybe able to be standalone. I don't know. You can. What do you
atomic
think?
bool, which can be safely shared between threads. That support atomic loads and stores. Yeah. I mean, we can try.
Show me the example. Can you show the full docs?
This is
Can you
all.
scroll this down?
No, this is all.
Is this clonable? What's the deal with this?
I think that's why you need ARC.
Mm-hmm.
You can wrap this in an arc.
Sure. You have experience with this type?
I've used it once, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm familiar with atomic bool. But
Mm-hmm.
okay. So we have building now in the match. We will be over here. Instead of build process is none, we will be checking if it is building.
Is
Yes.
building.
Oh, I'll
Or
need
like is build process is running or
oh.
has build process.
So rename this. You mean
Build process is running.
build process?
Or build is running. Is building. Is building. It's good, right?
Yeah. Yes. Is building. If is building. What does this return? It returns an ARC
Maybe
atomic pool.
dereferences to bool.
Is it like this?
Before the expression.
What is? Yeah, there's no error, so I think it does. And if it's all right, so now when we get an error, we will.
Well, it's the inverse. If it's building, we need not. We need to ignore if it is building.
Yeah.
We need to ignore.
Yeah, that's right. If it's not building, oh wait, I can't do that. I have to wrap it today.
Maybe just a space.
Oh.
I don't know. What does it say?
No.
Cannot apply unary to
Type atomic bool. Oh, the type is atomic bool, so
it doesn't know what to deref into. If you do this, maybe. Why does it
Yeah.
work? I don't know why it works without unary operator. Should yeah, maybe try the parentheses. I don't know. Yeah. To work with parentheses.
no, it's still that you cannot do unary operator on atomic bool. So we have to
Well,
say
it's
methods
not
on
supposed to be atomic bool. It's
Yeah.
Oh, you're explaining the error. Yes, I see the error.
Yeah.
It must have some explicit method, like
Yeah, we can.
as bool, something like that. Just just dot notation, see what you get in completion. Before you dereference, though, instead of dereferencing.
For instead of dereferencing.
Oh, you need to dereference the ARC and then no, I think you're right. And dereference the ARC and then. Sorry.
Yeah.
I see. It does. No, this is still ARC methods.
Oh.
Right?
Right.
Is it? What is this? What is fetch
No.
not?
It's on atomic bool, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Fetch not. Oh, okay. Nice.
So what? It has its own methods?
Yeah, apparently it does. Now I'm not sure if we need atomic bool.
You're not sure?
I mean, we can try. I think we can check some examples on atomic bool. Yeah.
As pointer compare and swap compare exchange. Da, 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 da. I think we need to deref twice. Oh, look, there's no deref.
Yeah.
What do you mean there's no deref? This fetch in. Is there just fetch?
Which not, I think, is what we
Get
need.
into inner. But this consumes. There's a mutable pointer. Well, this gets us a point. It's a mutable pointer. Get mutes. This would do it.
Uh-huh.
What is load? Maybe this is what we're. Oh, ordering. The heck is an ordering? It's a value from the bool. What? That's the memory ordering of separation. What are you talking about? New store? Swap? Because we're not going to use any of these things, how about an ARC of mutex of bool?
Yeah. Yeah, we can try that, yeah.
I think we should do this. What happened here? What? Where am I? What is all this? Oh, if not.
Yeah.
Some syntax there.
You need to extract the
We need to
bool out of the
lock.
mute. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If not, let's do this. Is building lock. What do we get? What do we get? I think we need a binding.
Mm-hmm.
So let lock equals is building lock unwrap. And then does this gotta okay. So this is like is building lock. Okay. I think we also want to like maybe deref mute somewhere. Let is building equals is building lock deref. How do we this? How do we do deref mute? No, deref mute. Deref mute. Deref mute does not have a syntax.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Deref mute does not have Rust deref mute. It's just for when you're actually trying to mutate.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the syntax. So I don't think we need to keep one.
Yeah.
Okay, so if not is building lock command new event spawn
Yeah.
spawned let's say we spawned, and then we said we start a thread, right? But
Yeah.
before
So
then,
in this case, we shouldn't be wrapping it in event because we have to we need to use the event sender inside the.
well, there's one event that it spawned, and we're talking about yet another event that it terminated. These are different, distinct. Is building lock equals true, right? So that's right. And then we do stood thread spawn something, right? Move something in here.
But we need to send the spawned event before we do this, right? This is where we wait.
Not sure what you mean.
Yeah. So what I mean is over here, we spawn, right? And we get the child. And after we get the child, we need to send a spawned event. And then.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The order doesn't matter because the thread, the spawn doesn't block. Thread spawn doesn't block, right? It just starts a thread.
Mm-hmm. Oh. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So over here, we just wait on it. And wait for it to be okay.
I think we match on the wait.
Oh wait, there's a syntax, right? So there's a add
No, just
this.
match.
Yeah, but there's some completion for match.
Well, first do that, and then you need to add the curlies, and then you'd get the completion.
Oh, fill match arms, right? Ah, yes. Okay. So it's either okay. In the case of okay, we do self dot event sender dot.
It won't be self. I think we need to clone before starting thread. We need to clone the sender. So you do something like before the thread. We need to do something like let event sender equals self event as a clone. Okay, and now you can use event sender instead.
Terminated. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what OK has. It'll be something like a termination.
Exit status. So again, we can send the exit status also with terminated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Exit status. We have terminated. Exit status. This will be it. Okay. Let's go back and also send the exit status. Oh, what? Yeah, that's correct.
Unwrap that. The sending is unwrap
Oh yeah,
result from
right.
sending.
Yeah,
I think. right?
Yeah, that's correct. I think. Yeah. There's an error. Mismatched closing delimiter. Oh, I did not close it. Yeah. Need to close it here. Perfect. Yeah. Um, and there's an error here saying cannot borrow child as mutable. Um, why?
Well, it's not declared as mutable.
It
But
should be like this. We
can
can't.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like a weight doesn't weight consume the child? I don't get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's why I was. Uh,
Guess not.
yeah.
So like you can wait more than once.
Yeah. Otherwise, we get this error. And in that, we,
It's probably just an IO error.
yeah.
And that's a different variant, event variant. It's like it's kind of a rare where you fail to wait on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we need to create one.
Mm-hmm.
It's either spawned or terminated or failed to wait.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what we do with all these errors, but whatever.
Failed to wait. Dot unwrap. All
Well,
right.
maybe that's what you get when you try to wait on it twice.
Yeah.
Show the docs for wait. Wait, returning. Continue to have the same return. No, it'll continue to have the same return value after it has been called at least once. It's not described. Maybe can you scroll? There's an example, but there are more. Whatever. Failed to wait. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this also needs an error.
Mm-hmm.
So it will take something like this. Okay. And but over here, okay, we've sent it, but oh, we're waiting. That's fine. Here, we are no longer, it's no longer building. So he's building lock. Will it become
Or
false?
this is inside the thread. So we need first to lock. We can't use the is building lock. We need to lock. And we need to clone.
The lock. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That is up mob next. Yeah. Oh, got to save apparently. Yeah. Now it's
Is building clone. ARC clone is building. I think it's takes a reference. Reference. But this is only here.
I think it's correct. Yeah.
Is building lock true. Is building clone. Event sender clone. Okay. And now in either case?
Yeah, it will be false.
Okay. Is building not inside the match. Is building clone lock dref equals false? I wonder. Yeah. No, this looks right.
Oh, I think you'll have to
Lock unwrap.
bind it or something.
Let's lock
Oh.
unwrap.
Yeah, it looks fine. We also need to set it to false in the error branch.
What?
The other one, builder event spawn error.
Line?
Line 80.
Here?
Yeah.
What is this?
Spawn error.
Well, we failed to spawn doesn't mean it's if we tried to spawn, it's only because it is false.
Hmm. Oh yeah, and then if we fail to spawn it,
Still false.
yeah, it's still false. Okay. Yeah.
Remains false.
Right.
So that kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
But in both cases, we are sending an event here. So I think we should do something like let event equals that. And that. And like this. And then event sender send event unwrap. This is a bit more concise. Okay. Unwrap block. Did I mess it all up? What the heck just happened? Wait, what? How the heck is unwrap block? What does unwrap block do here? Where's the match? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does. What I wanted to do is like, okay, take this and put that here, and then we can do that, but it doesn't. It wants to wrap it in a
Okay.
block. Alrighty then. Do this. Let's see. I think we can do this. Just MPSC. And I think we're not using async Tokyo stuff here, so child is fine, right?
Mhm.
This is not used. This is all unused. I think we said we're going to do prelude everything.
Yeah.
Is this not in the prelude?
Should
I
be.
guess, I don't know. I guess not. Like, what? This is not in the prelude for some reason. So just import that. This is unused. To heck. Yeah. We decided to go with the Boolean, not with this.
Yeah.
So that's nice. How do we not use a child anymore? Because we never treat it by name.
Yeah.
We never declare this. Okay. What's the deal here? Never read is fine. That's fine. This is not fine. And the serve dir is like, where do we make command new? Is this thing?
Right. Yeah.
This build command env serve dir. I think we have something like serve here, serve path. This const
Mm-hmm.
serve path that. Nice. Very nice completion. That needs to be something there.
Right. Why do we need the serve dir field then? Facing the
The build command is past the serve dir as an environment variable. So it knows where to output to. That's the contract.
yeah.
This takes 2 arguments.
The key and the value. For in this case, serve path is the value, right?
No, it's the key.
Itself cannot
Pass it as
move.
a reference, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is all just unused, simply unused fields.
How is it unused? I mean, we are.
Well, the app should somehow respond to this stuff.
Ah, right. Yeah. So we go to app run now. That's pretty much.
If we ran out of meaningful warnings here.
Yeah. Yeah. We have. Yeah.
Okay.
Add Paris. And we need to fill out this stuff here. So
Yep. Basically just match on the
input event,
the
builder driver event. Yeah. So we match on build driver event.
Why? Hold on.
This one?
Just a moment. Trying to understand why we have a vec. Sorry. No, here's what I was confused about. The binding is build driver event. No. It should be input event.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I can just rename it from there, right?
Sure.
Input. Yeah. Okay. And over here, I can ask it to fill match arms.
Yes.
Now we have the build driver events. And we match on.
In any case, we need to return at the end. Oh, we don't need to do a nested match. Match can be like deep.
Oh.
It doesn't fill the arms that way automatically for some strange reason. But you can do that yourself. You have to do that yourself.
So you're saying I can just do this?
No. At the top level,
Uh-huh.
Currently, you have one arm.
Yeah.
We need multiple arms.
Oh.
We're going to have multiple arms. Instead of a binding,
Uh-huh. This one.
the value inside the build variant
Uh-huh.
is current. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
right. This will be replaced by the event itself.
yeah. Each of
Driver
them.
event, we will deal with spawn first.
Yeah. So now you see this sucks, right? Like I wish you could have really filled fill the arms deeply somehow.
Okay, like
I
that.
don't
Yeah.
see such an option.
Yeah.
And now you can, instead of a block there, do a to do, or I don't know, whatever you, because if it's a single line, it'll be easier for you to work with it and to duplicate it.
Yeah.
So instead of a block, have an arrow that leads to a to do directly. So it's a single line.
Instead of a block.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of this block, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unwrap that block.
Yeah. Oh, can I? Is there a shortcut? Like a code action?
If there is no semicolon,
Uh-huh. Unwrap,
here,
yeah.
unwrap block.
It just unwraps everything. Yeah, let me just add it here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now you can just duplicate a line. It's easier.
We have spawned. We have terminated. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we have failed to wait. What? Like, what's happening? Yeah. Okay. Now we have spawn error. Spawn error. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
And regardless of what we do here, eventually this closure,
Mm-hmm.
so that match needs to have like so after that match,
Mm-hmm.
we need to like
Return.
tuple with state. We might have mutated that, and commands. So create commands. And I think s- I think commands will be returned by the match, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Because commands are fresh every time, and state will probably be mutated and returned. It's in Rust, it's easier to mutate. So I think this will be commands equals that, and then something like this. Now we can start churning on the events, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
We also need. Okay, we just have to match on state and add commands, a written command. I think that's pretty much all we have to do.
We examine state according to what the event is.
Yeah.
So for example, spawned, I don't know that we do anything with it.
Yeah. We just,
There might be details, that we have many tests and like there's logging as well.
uh-huh.
So I think we might like log something, like to do maybe log this. But terminated, we certainly do something, right?
Mhm.
Okay. What do we do? Failed to wait. This is some IO error. Begin to do maybe log this. On error. I don't know that it's like only maybe log. I think we need to think about what happens with this, right?
Yeah.
And like also spawn error. So all these are, but also maybe we shouldn't do let commands equals, because some of them will not have commands. So maybe it should be let mute commands equals vec new, right? And then you could push. Does that make sense?
Yep.
You could push to commands. Okay, and what we're most interested in right now is the happy path of like
Terminated.
Yeah. So exit status is a what now? It's a struct that has some some methods, I think. How does it work? Rust exit status. It has method code, and they give you an option of I32, and it has
We can just
this experiment. This is
use the happy
successful.
path for now. Exit. Okay.
This one. This is experimental, and this is bool. There's also, if you're talking about, there's exit status ext only on Unix, which gives you these more like signal, these more Unixy things.
Yeah.
If exit status success,
Commands dot push.
I don't think we're going to push a command to the build driver. We have nothing to do with the build driver. Like this succeeded. I think we need to change state to, you remember the where's
State struct. Yeah.
there's
It's-
like, are we before the first build, right?
Yeah.
So maybe this should be an enum. I don't know, but we don't have yet any other fields, so maybe this should be an enum. Like the only thing that we have is like initial and then first build, and then maybe like idle with some fields. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like initial is the default. So it'll start out as initial, or maybe it starts out as first build because we don't have any event. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it start out as first build. It's kind of coupled with its behavior. The state exists only when there is a first event, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that first, there is not going to be any first event. But that is only an assumption, right?
Yeah.
That's only an assumption. Right?
Mhm.
Because ideally, there's not going to, but it's wrong to do that. That's interesting. You know what I'm saying? I think a more correct way to do this is like to have some sort of an initializing event and then allow the state machine to emit that first build command. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Because what we are doing now is we are emitting an event, a build command, outside of the state machine,
Mm-hmm.
which is like allows for invalid state.
Right.
So I think state should have initial, which is the default. Okay. And then here's what I think we should do. On line 38,
Mm-hmm.
just before the scan, actually you see that, you see that from iter, that line 37. We currently have, right? We
Mm-hmm.
have that. We want to just add another member here to that array.
Yeah.
And the member will be possibly the last member or maybe the first member. I don't know. But either the first or the last. Maybe it doesn't matter much. Maybe because it's an initializer, we can have it at first. I don't care. It doesn't matter much. But it needs to be like an observable of input event init, which is a variant we don't have yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It has no fields.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It has no fields. Okay. Now remove the merge. Oh, is there a problem there? What is that?
Yeah. mismatch types.
Uh-huh. I think we
Boxes,
need to
box it.
box it everything.
Yeah. I think we just have to box it this one.
No, we need to box it because that's the result of a map. You see their map?
Yeah.
That returns some concrete type. We need to erase that.
Box it, unwrap. Right.
I think this is
Hold on.
about the error types.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to give it a type hint. And also think about the error story, because I think we don't have errors. Maybe we can use like the infallible. I think we really do not have. We don't use it. It's like it's strange because we're going to like not use a feature of our XThrust.
Yeah.
The idea, the idea behind behind this feature, that an observable has an error associated with it,
Yeah.
not just a value, is because they are, surely you know this, because they are typically, so it's, you obtain an observable from some IO,
Yes. Yeah.
and that will have some error type associated with it. And I think the idea is that you can have an error only once and it kind of breaks the stream. I'm not sure, but there's an error associated with it. When you subscribe, you don't handle the error. You handle only a value. But there is other methods, right? That maybe you can handle the error.
Yeah.
But the way we architect this app is that errors are just values. Like errors that come from things that happen in the drivers are just events from the drivers. So they're part of the value.
Yeah.
We're never going to have an error. So we need to give this a type hint somewhere. So what we can do, maybe the box it can receive. I don't know. I don't think the box. No, I think we need to use the type alias. So I think we need to extract it into a variable, that array, or maybe the observable from iter, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that, or maybe after the merge. No, the no, only the array, because only that is boxed. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it should be only the array. The rest are, box has some a little bit of a runtime cost, right? Where is it?
It's
This,
in app.rs run.
this. Oh, am I sharing? I'm not sharing it.
No, not this.
Okay. What did I just do? Oh, okay. Okay. Extract. There. You see now that's the problem, right? So we can call this input event, right? Maybe commands. Okay, and this will be an array of local box op input event and some length. Oh, the error, right? The error. So infallible. That's from std convert specifically. I don't know if we should use that. Is there like a never? As a futures never. Well, unit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have that. We have that from iter input events. Oh, it's funny because we already have this here, but it wasn't enough. You see, and now we don't need that. It wasn't enough because the type of the array needs to be known. Oh, darn, this also needs to be known. See?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
syntax error. Hold on. What's going on here? What did I do? Who did this? So I didn't do this. What? What is this? I meant it's, hold on, what's going on? This is what I meant. So that's not correct. Wait, an underscore there. It was right. I just wanted to delete this. Yeah. Huh. Why? Why? Oh, this is a whole different thing. This is the driver command. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Add a match arm, right? And
Mhm.
probably right in the beginning. Okay. And then we have this, right? We don't want this here.
Yeah.
We don't want this here. We want this here. We want to do commands dot push build, right? No?
Driver command build. Yeah.
No. Document build,
And that
build
takes
driver. I
build
don't
driver
know.
command. Yeah.
Build document build.
Yeah, that's funny.
Alrighty then. So I think that's nicer. Okay. Now the changing of the state, right here.
Mm-hmm.
What about the changing of the state here? Here we push that and then we say, okay, state equals state first build. As far as the app is concerned, now we are in the first build, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And when it's terminated, how are you with time?
Yeah, I have like 15 minutes more.
Okay. So if it terminated in success,
Yeah.
it means that we're doing state equals state. We're idle, right?
Yes.
And what if it terminated with a failure?
Even
What
then
should
we
we
are
do
idle.
then? No. The first build, like, the point is we're not supposed to, we're going to, we don't want to open the browser until the first build succeeded, right? So maybe idle is not self-descriptive enough.
Yeah. Okay. And we need a different state. It'll be build terminated successfully.
I think the point is that we have passed. I don't know, like, we it's like the fact that there's a build and there's the fact that there's the first build, right?
Yeah.
So there is initial, there's first build, and there's building. Maybe we should change first build to first building.
Yeah. It sounds like, yeah. First building, like a construction building.
Or maybe initial build. I don't know that we need these states. This looks like an event, not a state.
Yeah. I mean, technically, in order to start the browser, you need to know whether it's successful.
In order to start the browser,
You need to know the state. I mean,
we get an event.
in that in the event handler, we will just spawn the browser, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we will send a command to start. But I don't idle. I think idle's it's good enough. It's idle. And the presence of, like, the other variants, right? Idle is not the other variants. And I think idle should be before building, just for the good order of it. Okay. Show us the errors that have transpired. Fix this.
That's it. No more errors, but there's warnings. Yeah. But we need to fill in this now.
Right. Okay. So this is if it's succeeded, we can send a command. Yes, we change it to idle, and then we can set a command push driver command not build to the browser driver instead, which doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
So maybe just go browser, browser, and then it'll be browser command, and maybe it's
Spawn.
like spawn the browser.
Okay. Else we don't do anything. Or
What do we do? I think we change the states to idle anyway.
yeah.
No, wait, no, it's not true, because we don't. No, I think we don't. Yeah, you're right. We don't do anything. We don't do anything. Right. There's no else here.
Okay. Now, if you fail to wait, we don't do anything either. Spawn error.
Failed to wait and spawn error. Yeah, let's leave that. Let's leave those for later.
Yeah. Now we go to browser. We write
Well,
the
there's another error here, which is, I think there should be a semicolon at the end of this line.
Yeah. Should it? Oh yeah, it should. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep. Yep. No variant, or yeah, we just create a browser driver next. Driver slash browser.rs, and we can have something similar to build, or it'll be basically like build.
Well, this one has some async involved.
Oh yeah.
Because the library that we use for the browser, I think it's all async. I wonder how that will go.
We just do this entire. Yeah.
All right.